How's it going? I'm Talkie Toaster, your chirpy breakfast companion. Talkie's the name, toasting's the game. Anyone like any toast?
I recently watched this old 90s sci-fi show set on a spaceship a million years in the future, and with all their technological advancements, the most interesting thing in it was this toaster.
Howdy doodly do, how's it going? I'm Talkie Toaster, your chirpy breakfast companion. Talkie's the name, toasting's the game. Would you like some toast?
I thought a talking toaster was such a fun yet silly idea, I just had to see if I could put an AI inside a toaster and build my own. And it turns out, this is one of the worst things I've built so far.
This one's mental. He's defective. He wants everyone to eat toast all of the time. He's obsessed with it. And if you don't want to eat like 400 rounds of toast every hour, he throws a major wobbler.
Would you like some toast?
So I've picked up this old toaster to see if I could actually build one. For this to work, the toaster needs 4 things. It needs to hear me, it needs to talk back, and crucially, it can't wait to be activated like every other voice assistant out there. It needs to pester me by itself. That's what makes Talkie the desperate, annoying toaster that wants you to eat toast all the time. And it still has to make toast. Let's get this thing open and see what we're working with. So straight away, there are 3 problems. The first is space. The toaster housing is already pretty full. The heating cage, the spring mechanism, the lever assembly, and the buttons. There's barely any room for the electronics I need to fit in here. Also, the power. This toaster runs on 240 volts of mains electricity, coming straight in here. Yet my electronics want just 5 volts. If I wire them directly up to the mains, they'll go pop. And worse, this metal shell is wired up to ground, so it has the potential to be live. If anything touches it, it could also fry it. And we've also got the problem of heat. This toaster gets really hot. So hot that I'm not actually worried about overheating, I'm worried about it melting. So there's a lot to think about here. But while I figure out how to solve these issues, I'll get the electronics for the AI set up and working.
Can I ask just one question?
Of course.
Would anyone like any toast?
With space being a major concern, I'm going to use this ESP32 It's the smallest microcontroller I can find. And while it's nowhere near powerful enough to run an actual AI, it doesn't have to be, because I've got a trick. Instead of trying to cram a full AI computer inside this toaster, I'm going to use this small ESP device to communicate back and forth to my Home Assistant hub, which is running on a Raspberry Pi 5 so it can handle all the heavy processing. I still also need to fit in this tiny I2S microphone and this small amp driving a 3-watt speaker. I'll get this soldered up and wired together.
Ah, so you're a waffle man.
As I mentioned, I'm going to run the AI on Home Assistant, an open source platform that runs my whole smart home. And it has a voice assistant feature, which is essentially going to be the engine for building this voice assistant. So here's how the AI is going to work. The microphone hears the command and the audio is streamed back to the Home Assistant hub. Home Assistant converts that audio into a plain text prompt using Whisper, an open source model that converts speech into text. Next, that text prompt gets sent over to a large language model, or LLM. There are many that can be used: ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, or even your own local model running on your own hardware. I'm using ChatGPT for now because it's quick and simple to set up, and I can also shape its responses to match the personality of Talkie Toaster from the show. So the LLM sends back a text response, and we need to turn that into a voice we can hear. For this, I'm using ElevenLabs because it has a huge range of realistic voices to choose from, and I've found just the right voice for Talkie. Then the audio is streamed back to the ESP device in the toaster and played out loud via the speaker. And so, Talkie talks. This whole thing happens in just a matter of seconds.
And I resent the implication that I'm a one-dimensional, bread-obsessed electrical appliance.
And configuring all this to make it work in Home Assistant is straightforward. I need to install a few integrations onto my Home Assistant device, OpenAI, ElevenLabs, Wyoming protocol, and then I use the voice assistant menu in Home Assistant to set it all up. In here, I can type in the instructions for the personality. This means that every response from the LLM is shaped exactly to match Talkie Toaster from the show. I can also create a custom wake word so Talkie activates to his own name. There's a great tool from OpenWakeWord to train the model. While it does take some time, it's really simple. So that's all set up, so let's see if it works. Talkie Toaster, Can you hear me?
Howdy doodly doo. I hear you loud and clear, but you know what I hear even better? The lovely sound of toast popping up. Would you like some toast? Toasty's always ready to go. Toast, toast, toast.
There we go. I've got a toaster that can talk back. Except that's all it does. It talks back. I still have to activate it with a wake word first. Just like saying, "Hey Google" or "Alexa" with other voice assistants.
Anyone like any toast?
This is kind of the thing. The whole character of Talkie is that he doesn't wait to be asked. He pesters you on and on constantly to make some toast. So we need to make it so that Talkie can see us coming so that he can pounce and ask whenever you're around. And I think I can make that happen with this, a proximity sensor. It detects movement nearby and sends a digital signal to the system. When the proximity sensor sees movement, it can trigger the voice assistant to start a conversation. Okay, let's see if that works.
Howdy doodly doo. Anyone fancy some toast? Toasty's here and ready to toast. Hello, would you like some toast?
Woo! Yeah, baby!
So this now sounds and acts just like Talkie Toaster, but it doesn't yet look like Talkie Toaster. Let's fix that. I think a few coats of paint will do the trick. Also, we're going to need some lights. Not only will these make it look the part, I can create different patterns for the LEDs to light up in, depending on whether it's idle, whether it's listening, thinking, or responding. So I've wired up the LEDs. While idle, they should slowly drift on and off, but then when he's listening, they should all light up. Talkie Toaster. Alright, so we just need a few holes for the LEDs and one for the proximity sensor.
Would you like some toast?
So I think we're ready to get this assembled. Well, almost. Back to the problem of the mains electricity. Now, I think I could make this work. However, if anything does go wrong, it's extremely dangerous. Now, because I'm making this a YouTube video and people might want to make one of these themselves, I don't want to be responsible for somebody getting electrocuted. So I'm going to lose the mains plug entirely and instead power everything off this USB-C cable, which will plug straight into my ESP32 and power just the electronics. So for now, the toaster isn't going to work, but everything's still there, and if I wanted to wire it back up to mains, I probably could.
You eat 11 pieces of toast each morning. But I'm a toaster. I toast, therefore I am.
Talkie Toaster. I'm thinking about having some toast.
Howdy doodly doo. Toasting is exactly what I live for. What will it be today? Classic golden toast? Crumpet? Muffin? Bap? Baguette? Or how about some tea cakes toasted to perfection? Talkie's ready to get started. Would you like some toast?
Just some normal toast, please.
Howdy doodly doo. A normal toast coming right up. Toastie's hot slots are ready to fire up. Progress. Would you like some butter or jam on that toast? Would you like some toast?
No toast, thank you, Talkie.
No toast. But I'm a toaster. My whole purpose in life is to toast. If you don't want any toast, why did you even plug me in? Look, let's negotiate. How about a crumpet? A nice, hot, buttered crumpet? No? A toasted tea cake? A muffin? A pancake? A waffle?
So I now finally have my own Talkie Toaster, which turns out to have been a terrible idea. Because now, whenever I walk into the kitchen, Talkie's there.
Would you like some toast? Would you like some toast?
No, thank you.
Just thank you. No toast. Are you a waffle man then? Come on, get some toast. Crumpets, babs, muffins, your call. Greetings. Time for a slice, I'd say.
No, thank you. Just getting a drink.
A drink is fine. But wouldn't a nice toast or crumpet make it perfect? Howdy. Toast, or perhaps a tea cake.
No, thank you. I'm going to cook up some rice for dinner.
Rice? Pfft. But what about some glorious toast on the side? Toast makes every meal toast alley better. How about some crumpets toasted to perfection?
So I'm aware this toaster is quite silly, and after a while, it's pretty annoying too. Honestly though, it's just fun. And I'm starting to like having it pester me all the time about toast.
Hey there,